coming up to a red light here, and we'll just stop behind this car at the red light. It'll adjust as it sees the lane change, or the lane changing from 1 to 2, or the left-hand turn. All right, now green, and we will continue through the green light. Right now, obviously I'm ignoring this, I'm continuing going straight, so I'm not going to worry about that, but I am going to have to just make sure that we are... So we're going to continue going straight here, don't worry about it, go ahead, autopilot. Coming up to a random stop sign here. As you can see, we'll come up to a random stop sign. I will take over here and make a left-hand turn. Alright, left-hand turn made, back into autopilot. This is an 80 road, so we have set the speed limit to 90. And we'll continue on here. Coming up to a stop sign here, I will take over once it does come to a stop and make a right-hand turn. Ooh, that's an aggressive stop right here. It's a big sign. All right, let's go back into autopilot and we'll let autopilot continue on. All right, we are currently on Gannereska Road in Newtonville, Ontario. The maximum on this road is an 80, so we have set the autopilot to maximum 90 and we'll continue on towards the cottage. Alright guys, we are still on Gannereska Road in Campbellcroft, Ontario. Oh look, there's a couple of horses. Is there horse riding here? What? Anyways, heading eastbound, currently going through a town here, and right now the maximum is 60, so I got the speed limit to 70, and we'll let autopilot continue going on here. Alright, made the quick right-hand turn here, and we're back into autopilot. Maximum 50, and we have set it at 60. Coming up to a, oh, looks like it's a non-paved road here, but autopilot's still recognizing it, still creating its own lane here on its own. So autopilot seems like it's still going, even though there are no markings on the road. Autopilot's still going. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let autopilot keep going and doing its thing. Getting a little bit closer to the edge here, which I don't really like because it looks like a lot less or looser pebbles. It looks like it's all pebbles here, so I guess we'll see how autopilot does. Alright, let's see how it does on a turn here, considering that the lanes or the lines are not on the road. Okay, a little bit too far over, more than I like on the right hand side, kind of hitting those bumps, but still made the turn nicely. The pebbles again are a little bit looser on this side, obviously because the traffic is not going. Oh, now it's moving more and more and more to the right. I want it to come back a little bit. There you go. All right, there we go. That's a good adjustment. Super curious to why autopilot now is working without any lines on the road. It's making its own lines, and other roads it doesn't. So far so good with no lines on the ground. Oh, there we go. Now we're coming up to an area that will have lines. The lines are going to start again right here, and then autopilot would be like, hey, look, there's lines on the ground. And now we'll just let, obviously, autopilot continue going as it was. Alright, still on autopilot here. We are on 10th line west in Hastings, Ontario. And look, there's a stop sign up ahead. I will actually take over here because there's a car on the right hand side, and I'll go into the oncoming traffic lane here, just making sure there's nobody around. And now there's a stop sign, and I will be making a left-hand turn. Alright, we're back on autopilot now. Maximum 80 on this road. We are now on County Road 30 in Campbellford, Ontario, and doing 90, got the maximum set to 90, and I'll be making a right-hand turn coming up here in less than a kilometer. All right, now we're back on another road here, and as you can see, it does not have lines, and Autopilot is not available. So Autopilot is not coming up. How weird is that, right? We just had a road earlier. We just had a road earlier that didn't have any lines, and it was pebbles. However, maybe that is because those pebbles, or it seemed like it was a little more compact down. I don't know. Anyways, so obviously Autopilot is not available on this road, and it looks like we got 4.3 kilometers to go on this road before I make a left-hand turn. So I'm just gonna obviously speed through this because Autopilot is not available, and nobody wants to just watch me drive, obviously. Alright, that was the world's quickest 4 kilometers. As I come up to the stop sign here, I will be making a left-hand turn. Back on a road that has lines. Let's go! Alright, I am 4 minutes from my destination here, guys. That's it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell for future videos with the Model X. Until the next one, guys.